Welcome back to the Josilian jungle, where my bees live in this abomination. I mean, yeah, they are able to roam free, but that causes them to roam to the weirdest places. So my solution for that? Building a beautiful big bee sanctuary for them to be safe. Well, welcome to Roy Realms. I'm Josi, and today we're gonna build the biggest structure I've ever built in this jungle. Because if you may look, I think that is the biggest structure I built. And yeah, that is just a teeny tiny little thing, and that is not even that big. As you see, we have built some big organics, so we'll see at the end if it's gonna be bigger than my organics, but it is definitely gonna be bigger than the structures I have built, because I want to make it big so the bees have some place to roam. And by the way, I got a present because Christmas was pretty recently, an orange car. It is so cool. Oh my god, look at this. Grace built this as a little secret Santa present, but I know it because he put it in his video. It's an orang car, yeah, and I got some bamboo. Nice, but I want to keep it because that looks so cool. There's also something else that I've secretly discovered. Yeah, a diamond block in the middle of my crops. So that happened. And then we also have another diamond block down here. Nice. Thank you for the diamonds. We're back and we're definitely instantly gonna start with our little bee sanctuary. I think I like this spot over here because it has some space. We might need to flatten the area. I want to make a big circle. For making the circle, I looked up some circles on the internet. How you usually do it. I mean, I do usually make them up myself, but not when I'm doing big circles. So let's get rid of these things. Now it's cleared out and I'm gonna make a circle. So I think I'm gonna start here. I think that's the middle. 9 blocks to the side. We'll hope that it fits in here. If not, I'm gonna have to extend the terrain. And I had to extend the terrain, but who cares? I want to start with the oak as a darker version, and then I want to go upwards brighter with a gradient. I just don't know. Are the planks brighter than the stem? Or I think they are. Maybe I use the planks at the top. Maybe I use some planks as blocks in between, because what I want to do is I want to go in 1 block and then I want to go up with a little gradient. Only a few blocks, like not higher than that. Gonna have to add something around here. So on this level, I would go and do that. So I want to make it go a little bit inwards and then outwards again, so it looks a little fancy. So that's what I did, a fancy little frame at the bottom. There we have it, the base of the bottom. Oh god, this thing is gonna be so ginormous, I'm telling you guys. So now I want to add glass. So I want to build the glass on this level. So maybe I just fill it first with wood. I think that would be useful. So now I have everything filled in. I'm gonna fill in now these parts with glass. But how high is it gonna go? I think even higher. Yeah, we love it high. We wanna break our legs when we fall down. Good thing I have feather falling. But yeah, I think that's the height. Well, actually, I looked at my references and I figured I want to have it a little bit higher. That shall be good, huh? Okay, let's clutch that. Look at me go! Look at me go! Yes, queen. Slay. Okay, I'm gonna do that again now. Here, over here. Here, over here. Wait, I actually wanted a gradient. I wanted a gradient. Okay, I have to go back in for that. Let me water bucket clutch. Oh no. Oh, dang it. No. That's why I don't water bucket clutch. Basically, we're just gonna make a lovely gradient between the blue and the cyan. Because, at the sky, there's gonna be more cyan. Because, how am I gonna get up? Oh yeah, I have scaffolding, I forgot. Just gonna make it cyan over here. Yeah, I think that's cool. So we have a little gradient, at least something, you know? So I'm just gonna do that with the other ones as well on the replay. My brain is not braining sometimes, but it's fine. But on the replay, my brain was braining totally fine. Because here I made a lovely little gradient by starting with the cyan glass at different levels and making it a little spiky. And that way it looked really natural. And it looks like you have the sky at the top and the green, or the mossy glass at the bottom. So it's slowly growing up the glass, but it's not growing up to the top of the glass. Just the bottom of the glass is a little bit covered in moss. Or you can just pretend it's the reflection of the jungle, and at the top the reflection of the sky. So you can interpret the art the way you want it to. It looks like an aquarium or something. But no worry, it's gonna be better. That's all I can say. I don't quite know yet where to put the little columns in the middle. I think I have to decide on like a amount of blocks in between. Maybe I'll make one here. Would that look good? Or would that be too often? Let's just try every 5 blocks. I'm just gonna surround that and then we'll see if that looks good. I changed the blocks in between a little bit up. So here we have a lot of blocks in between. Here we have less and less, but I think that looks more natural. Yeah, there was no curve. There's more distance, but I think that works pretty well. So now I want to design these pillars on top of the world. I want to go in like this, and then we're gonna go up one more, gonna go into these, and I'm just thinking about doing it like that, then going over into fences, then going over into that again, and we're just gonna use the scaffolding because I can't reach it. We're gonna have a little bit of a going thicker moment. I'm just trying it out. I haven't tried it out yet. That is actually pretty nice, but there's a problem. And you might already know what's the problem because, yeah, I did the math wrong. I have to fix it so it's like longer. So it goes to the top. Maybe here we go to the planks already. Then we go 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Well, oh, I broke all of my legs. Would be impressive if I had more than 2, but yeah. Then I will go in with, I think, 1 more plank. Then I go in with a sandstone for 2 blocks. Then I'll use the walls for 3. Does it make sense? No. Maybe I only use 1 of these planks. So we're gonna add some sandstone here. Add a sandstone wall here. Gonna go over to the fence after 3 maybe? And now we only have 1 of the fences in the middle, but we can just make it 3 of them. And then I think it will look good. Let's try. How's that coming together? Is that too thin? I might want to go down 1 more block with these. I think I want to make these longer. That shall be perfect now. I think it is. I think it is quite good. So let's just repeat all of that on the rest of the thing. Yay! And here we are now. Oh, I made all the columns and I love it. At the bottom, I think I want to add like stairs around here. Also some oak stairs because I think that connects it a little better to the design. Maybe if we do some crazy fancy stuff that will also look fantastic. I mean, so maybe I'll remember that design to do that on the other sides as well. I think over here on the sides I also want to do that. It looks really good. I like it. I like it. I like it. So now at the top, I just want to fill them with dirt first, and I'm gonna place the oak log on top. So now I want to add a little design at the top here with some steps and stairs and this and that. So basically I thought of something I made up in creative. I am gonna place sandstone slabs on top of these slabs, and then that, and then that, and then that, and then that. And then I use my birch, but we can make a little wall on the back here because we also need that. And then I'm gonna place stairs like so. So it looks like this. We love the detail. We love the detail. And then at the next level, I want to place another line of oak. Strip that. And then gonna add some sandstone slabs over here. And then at the top, I'm ending it all up with some birch slabs over here, and that is the completed look. So here we are now. I made this little pattern all around, and I think it looks really nice now. It looks a little too royal to be part of that little hut stuff, and yeah, the contrast is exhausting, but I used the same blocks that I also used in the other builds, just in a different way, and that makes it look so much more different that, I don't know, it's crazy. But hopefully with the roof we'll make it more connected now. I don't know if it will be, but we can try. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna use some moss. Gonna go like 2 blocks upwards, and I also want to use some bamboo and a little pattern and a little gradient, and yeah, the roof is basically gonna be green. Gonna go like 2 blocks upwards, and then again on the next level also 2 blocks upwards. So then when we are at this point, I would also use some yellow bamboo. I'm gonna go a little bit higher with that, and I'm gonna make it like a round dome on top of it. Oh, I made it look very, very patchy, but I think that has the natural flair. Ta-da! Oh my god, with shaders, this looks so cool. First, I want to go in and put some bone on the moss so we have grass on top of the moss, so it looks a little grown over. And then I'm gonna spread some flowers that are yellow because that enhances the yellow vibe we have going on with the bamboo. And this is how it looks like. So now we're gonna go in and build the columns like we have on the side, but we're gonna make them rounded up on the roof, ending up in the middle. So over here I want the full block. Then I think I'm gonna add some birch here, some sandstone. Then we want to go over to using some walls so it gets thinner. Then I'm making it even slimmer using fences. And then I'm gonna use a combination of birch slabs and full blocks to make it go thicker at the top again. We have the roof. Look at this roof. Look at this roof. I made these little things on the side. I think they look fine. It's really difficult to line them up because they are like in the middle of nowhere. And then I also found out that there are signs. Someone placed some signs next to my build. Lovely weather in it, and also in the build. Nice hole in your roof in it. Very nice in it. Very nice in it. So now we're gonna not waste more time within it. We're gonna go in and use oak planks. I'm gonna fill them in here because I want to go in one block and build the same design as at the bottom there. I also did that with planks, so it works. Here we are. Lovely in it. I don't know why I did that over here. That is useless. Just gonna break that. Oh, not all of it. I want to pick up the blocks though. Let's see if I can clutch. No, I can't. By the way, I haven't told you guys about my trident. I have a trident now. Because while I was trolling around with my friends, I found a trident guy. I murdered him with my looting sword and he dropped the trident. So now I have a reptile trident. And that's very nice. Unfortunately, I didn't record that, so yeah. But we don't care. And I actually already have that thing since my Christmas video. But we don't want to talk about that. So I'm just basically doing the same thing we did at the beginning, at the bottom, like this. Here we are now. I made a little miniature version of that thing. It's not as wide, so I couldn't do the whole thing, but I improvised a little, and that's what it looks like. I added some slabs at the top as well because I wanted to be a little more wide than I originally did the thing, because I think it might be a little too tiny if I just do it like that. So I'm just gonna place the glass on these middle ones. Like, yeah, we're gonna start with green anyways, so like I'm just gonna place the glass here on that layer, and definitely misplacing because we need to misplace. I think that is even too high already because we don't want it to be like super high because we want to build like a little round thing on top, and I think that is already too high. Yeah, that is already too high. I think that's gonna be the height. Yes, it is. There we have it. The glass. Lovely in it. So I'm just gonna now recreate that thing, maybe in a little miniature version. So first of all, we'll just place these. So there we have it. It looks like this. So yeah, it's just a copy of this, just not as high. I stopped over there. We're gonna continue the glass on this level, but first I want to build the columns over here. So where I'm gonna put them is the question. You know, at the bottom I'll start with birch. Could only do this. Sorry for the sounds in the background. Anything greater or having fun. Is that a nice little column design? Actually, I think that's quite nice. Basically, I would place one here. So I would also place one, I think, in this corner here. That's a corner. Then again, so we're gonna go like here. And then in the corner again. We're gonna do a little less columns because it's tinier. I love how they look like, the little columns. And now the most difficult part in making a glass dome on top. But we can make it, we can make it. So basically I want to place the glass like right on the top of where I stopped. So I'm gonna go along here. It's not a perfect circle, obviously, because I couldn't bother. I don't know how to get a perfect circle. I think I should have done a little bit wider on this part, but I don't want to destroy the glass though, because it will fall all the way down. It will be annoying to pick up and stuff, and yeah. That's why I'm just not gonna bother. But I will continue the columns over there in these corners. Just in that corner, for example. So in this one. So basically just the corners right below where they were originally. And then we're gonna extend with these. We're gonna do this. We could do this and then that. and then we could go back to this, and then we could go back to bigger. But that should be fine. Let's try that on the other sides. I'm just gonna figure it out somehow. Ta-da! There we have it. But it's still very plain, very naked. So what we're gonna do now is gonna use our azalea leaves, go into these big windows. I'm gonna place some of these lovely friends, framing the whole thing. I'll also gonna include some moss, like so. Gonna place down a glow berry, so we have a little bit of that as well. I think that would be really nice. Just gonna cover that with these. Actually, I don't really like it. I don't like the oak leaves. That's a dog. I think I prefer it more like that, and the glowberries will be growing through and hanging a little longer than that, and then they will be the lighter color in there. Oh, here we have it. The ginormously big. I mean, compare it. Even, look, now I can say it's bigger than my portal tree. It is bigger than my portal tree. It's the biggest thing I built on the server. It's probably the thing I spend most time with. So now I need an entrance, actually, because we want to get in somewhere. And if you take a look in here, yeah, there is no way out. And there's also no way in. So to fix that problem, I'm going to build a door over here. A big one, a big pretty one. So first of all, I will just get rid of a couple blocks. I know I made this lovely little design here, but I have to get rid of it for now. Okay, good. And then we can make a little door design. So I'm gonna start with some oak. Now I'm gonna go over to using that. And now I want to make an arch. So for that, I want to go in for like these stairs. What does it look like from the front now? Oh yeah, that's quite cute. So at the top, I would think I want to do something more interesting. This tree is also annoying. Something more interesting. So maybe we can do stuff like that. And then like, bop. That's cool. Can I place that in the middle, or does it look weird? Oh, I think I like that. Yeah. We could even add some more of these stairs, like for example at the sides, so it looks special. How's that? Lovely. I got rid of the glass because I want to replace the whole door with wood, obviously. I'm gonna fill in normal oak at the top so there is some contrast. And I don't know what kind of door I wanted to use. The best might probably look if I use bamboo door because I don't like the look of oak doors. I like the oak blocks itself, but I don't like oak doors and trap doors. Do I do one door? Yeah, I think I'll do one door. And then I can like go over with a little like bamboo, maybe even make a gradient with birch, like so. And we're gonna do that using some stairs, like so. Over here I would add some stairs, like so. I think that's very cute. Just gonna go in and decorate a little bit more with birch. Maybe I went a little bit overboard with the detailing, but who cares? It does look a little bit like a creature on top there, but I think that's cute. So the next thing we're gonna do is build a custom tree in the middle here. So the idea is to have a cherry blossom tree in the middle because it's like... Okay, because the cherry blossom tree has flowers on it, and I think bees might like that. So yeah, that's the point of the cherry blossom tree. And since we're in a kind of greenhouse in here, it does not mind the tropical weathers over here and can flourish as a cherry blossom. So yeah, that's the idea. In here it is like spring weather, and outside it is tropical. So I started with a branch into the branches, and that was quite easy, but then I went to the leaves, and oh my lord, the leaves were hard. I placed a lot of floating leaves, so I had to place helping blocks, destroy them, and all that shenanigans. And the shape was hard to get. Like, it was a very, very long blob of leaves at first, and to get like the cherry blossom shape that it has, I had to adjust many and many times until I finally achieved my goal. A little more tweaks and peaks, and there we have it. The tree. The cherry blossom tree in the middle. It looks so nice. I like it. It was hard to get like the shape done because I had to place a lot of floating leaves at the bottom. And now, as the tree is done, finally, we can go and decorate with some bushes. So I'm gonna place some leaves around here first. Does a mixed bush look good, or shall I make like separate bushes in a different style? I think it would be smarter if I make like a bush made of oak, a bush made of flowering azalea and azalea. So we're gonna make like different bushes. I heard that bees actually like flowering azalea leaves. They go on them and do the honey stuff. So here we have a little azalea bush next to that one. I think that's cute. I'm just gonna spread a couple more so that we have all the bushes spread. It looks really nice, really lovely, a little natural. Now I had the idea to use some nether brick walls again and a tiny bit of fence. I apparently haven't had enough of these cherry blossom trees. To be honest, I had enough, but I thought I want to do some minis, like little teeny tiny mini cherry trees spread around here, just to make a pop of pink that is not in the middle of the room. Something like that might be adorable, I think.
I'm here to take my revenge. Okay, so we'll play a game of ender pearl throwing. We'll bet a specific amount of diamonds, and the one to throw the ender pearl the furthest will win all of the diamonds.
Okay.
Okay, that's actually cool.
Okay. Oh!
No! Well, that's a way to lose more money.
And the pearl throwing.
Yes, hear me out. You are not going to bet anything. If I win, I'll just get the title of the best ender pearl thrower ever. If you win, I guess I'm just going to give you this.
Okay.
So, what do you say? Do you take the challenge?
Of course.
Okay, fantastic build again.
Thank you.
Just want to point out, maybe you want to let me win. Anyway.
Anyways. Ooh. This guy also wants to compete. See ya. Oh.
Actually?
You won.
Oh.
Congratulations.
I'm amazing. I'm
the greatest ender pearl thrower.
I'm still going to give it this.
Oh, thank you.
Compensation rewards because you're not the best anymore.
Oh, I was the best for such a long time, but that time has been over.
About a month.
Well, at least I have the biggest build on the server.
Gosh, she likes to brag, she likes to brag a lot. I mean, this is just awfully amazing. Tree. God, the tree is just amazing.
Oh, the tree was such a hustle. I also made some tiny ones. I haven't shown my audience yet. These are the tiny ones. Now I'm gonna add some flowers because bees loves flowers. I know I have cherry petals somewhere lying around here. I didn't find them in my chest, but I'm sure I've seen some. Oh yeah, that's how I can get more. Oh, they do take a lot of bone meal. Guess that means I have to go back to my bone. No, I don't even need to go back to the bone farm. I can just go into the toilet and get my bones, my meal. Let's place down some flowers then and some petals because under the tree we need some petals. So let's just go on and spread these. Let's just spread the other kinds of flowers because I have this and that fits so well with these as well. We can put like a couple over here. Oh, bees are gonna love it in here. They're gonna have the time of their lives. Also gonna spread some yellow. We have some sunflowers. We also added some sunflowers to the roof, so that is a thing. Then I also have some tulips to spread around. Oh gosh, these are so pretty. And then I also have peonies. Ta-da! Ooh, so many flowers. The only thing that is quite annoying are these torches. So what I'm gonna do with these torches is I'm gonna bury them like so. And then I'm gonna place moss on top. Does it work? Yeah, it does. So now I made some candles and I think it would be quite cute if we could decorate the tree with some candles. So we have some more lights. Make them glow like so. And there it is at nighttime. Ooh, and the tree is glowing a tiny bit. We have some candles if you spot them. Yeah. Then and there. And I think everything is lit up pretty well except over here where I will probably now add some glow lichen and all that stuff. Before we do the roof though, we want to add our bees. We need the campfire here. Can we place the scaffolding on top? No, we can't. I could just place them on the floor. I think it's quite cute if they're on the floor. We go up here, place the nest here. Now also to make sure these bees don't take damage in these, we can place the carpets on top and it still smokes. And then I also had the idea of making little benches. Then I'm gonna put a little bit of a lean on the back, signs on the sides. Oh, look at this. It's so adorable. We have little pillows. Isn't this the coziest place ever? We still need to do the top. I think I will just hang down a little bit of greenery just like I did on the outside, so I'm not gonna show you because that is annoying. So the inside is now done. Ooh. I'm gonna show you later everything in shader and beautifully, but first we're gonna do the exterior. Of course, gonna do some custom tree now, and then we're gonna do some more greenery and blah 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 blah. Let's go. Lovely. Yes, I built a tree. I wanted to originally show a replay of that, but replay mod decided not to save the file because I don't know why. So what I actually intentionally did off camera is this part over here. I did a little bit of terraforming to have some space to go down here and connect it with that path. So that's what we're gonna do now. I'm just gonna delete some grass over here and make a path. So to get up here, we need a little bit of a staircase, and I think I could just make it go around here. That way we can get up easily. And then we're just gonna extend the path over here, and then we arrive over there at the bee sanctuary. Over here I want to make a little entrance moment. I decided to work with spruce. That's not spruce, I'm stupid. And I think that's already fine. I'm just gonna add some greenery around it. I had an idea of using like mangrove leaves and that's... we have a little bush like that. And I also have other ideas, like for example a classic that I always do. Let's make one here. A banana tree. What I'm also gonna do is I'm gonna decorate with some azalea leaves as bushes, and to stick with the theme a little bit, we're gonna include some more flowers. Yeah. And of course, my most beloved friend, the fern, does not have to be missed. So we're also gonna include my little fernie, and then I'm gonna show you the finished result. That's it for this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did building this beautiful thing. And I also want to say thank you so much for the people that have been drawing fan art of me, spending their time and their talent into a drawing for me. This is so cute. Sashinka Creates made another fan art for me, and Bandem also made one. These are so cute. Thank you guys so much. I love it. See you in the next one. Bye!